A tragedy has happened. A tragedy. Okay, y'all, welcome back to the Currently Carter YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am Carter and I teach you all things luxury investments and how to make your closet into an investment portfolio. So if that is a bit of you, I promise it's a really fun time around here. I do unboxings and vlogs and luxury collection videos, you name it. I'm probably going to do it in the future if I haven't already done it. I upload on this channel every single day. So definitely subscribe if you are not already, and like this video while you're down there. It really helps out a brand new channel like mine. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the video. A tragedy has happened. A tragedy. I went to New York. Something may or may not have happened to the pink Lady Dior. I wore this bag out on my birthday dinner, which was a risky event. I woke up the next morning with this. Look at it. Ink was all over my hands, like under my nail and on my Chanel wallet, which is downstairs. I'll have to get that too. I literally just got this bag from Season 2 Consign. I love them. They are an Instagram and a TikTok and just online business in general. And I had a darker Lady Dior and I consigned that one with them, and then I bought this one. And I love it. It was her very first outing with me and I did not do her well. It was a fun night. Yeah, if you haven't watched those vlogs yet, they're about to come out, but alas, too much fun. Anyways, I digress. How do we fix it? I have heard from Her Authentic on Instagram. I'll link her down below. This was just in one of her videos. She says that you can get out ink marks, like pen marks like this, with alcohol and Q-tips. So we have alcohol. This is just pure alcohol in this bottle, and Q-tips. And we are going to try this trick together. She tried this on one of her bags. I think it was like in a story or something, and it literally worked like a charm. And so here's to miracles. Just kidding. I'm not nervous. It's fine. It's literally on the front and everything. It's like, I feel like on camera it's not even showing up as bad as it is. We should probably try the wallet first, but I'm in a risky mood and I'm like, listen, it can't get worse. It probably could get worse. But listen, I feel like it worked with hers so well. Basically what you do is you go through like 472 of these Q-tips and you just slowly but surely soak the bag ink kind of in the alcohol, and then it like flows into the Q-tip, and then you get a new Q-tip. So you're not like using the same Q-tip over and over. You're just like constantly switching out Q-tips. All right, let's try this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look how much just came off on this Q-tip. Oh, that's so gonna work. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm shocked. I am shocked, excited. Oh my God, please don't. Let's not spill alcohol all over everything. Really. Oh my God. Oh my God. So all I'm doing, as you can see, is just like pressing it in and rotating it around so it will soak up the pin. Wow, look at that. Can you tell how much lighter it is already? I don't know if you can. I probably really should have taken a picture of it. I'm gonna take a picture of it right now. Even though we're 2 swipes in, we're in a mood, you know? And sometimes you just go for it and hope for the best. And that's where we are. Again, I'm dipping this in pure alcohol. I just like dumped alcohol into this bottle because it came in like such a huge thing. So again, we're just going to like put it on there, let it kind of like soak in, so like kind of transfer it over and let the ink flow into the Q-tip. I wonder if I do it on the dry one too, if it'll like continue. Oh my God, it literally looks so much better instantly. Now, keep in mind that it's darker because that's alcohol, but that's going to evaporate and go back to normal. Is anyone else's life absolutely changing right now? Like, I cannot believe this is working as well as it is. This is insane. I am so freaking glad that I randomly saw her video, or else I would be like devastated right now, thinking that I could not ever get this off. Again, can you see what I'm doing? I'm literally just pressing and rotating, letting the ink go into the Q-tip, flow through the alcohol into the Q-tip. A little baby bit of pink is coming off, but I'm okay with that because I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as enough to like actually make a mark in it. I'm sure if you did it like too much, it would, so I would be careful, but it is absolutely taking this pin off. Look at that. It literally just transfers straight in to the Q-tip. That's insane. Again, I'm not because I think it would be really easy to like re-dye the ink into the bag. So as you can see, I'm never pressing in the same place. I'm pressing all over on different places of the Q-tip, always using a fresh part of the Q-tip. You could see that this would be tedious and you could just kind of like do this over a while, but that it absolutely would work. And also, I don't even know if this was actually a pen. Like, this could have been a permanent marker. I don't remember. Like, I have absolutely no idea how this happened. Like, I'm sure we were in the club and I was like buying drinks or something, and when I went to sign the check, like that's what I'm assuming happened. Like the pen was broken or something like that, and then I didn't notice. So this is either literally permanent marker, like Sharpie, or a ballpoint pen. I don't know. I should also mention that I didn't touch this in the beginning because I wanted to wait till I actually had time to do this. This isn't like directly afterwards, but I feel like it would probably be the best faster than what I'm doing it right now, because it's been, I mean, literally like a week since this has happened, that I just let it sit there. The longer you let it stay and sit, obviously the longer it has a chance to like seep in deeper. So I wouldn't recommend doing that for sure. All right, that's what it's looking like so far. Again, I'm not worried about the darkness of this because I know that the alcohol will evaporate out of the leather and that it will come back. I know that just from like cleaning in general. You can clean like Louis Vuitton Vachetta leather, for example. I use something called saddle soap, and there's a whole bunch of tutorials on YouTube. I'm sure you can look it up, but if you want to see me do it on camera and my process of how I clean Vachetta leather, do comment down below and I'll definitely do that video as well. But I figured out a way that's like a good solid way to get like watermarks and things, like light watermarks out of Vachetta leather, meaning like the really light tan part on Louis Vuitton. It's called Vachetta leather. It looks better. It's still there right now, like lightly, which I'm not gonna lie is not my favorite thing. I'm running it to lighten as much as possible, but I think maybe what I'll do is I'm gonna let it dry, because right now I'm getting more pink than I'm getting ink. So I'm gonna let it like evaporate out, and I'm gonna work on this other spot. And I will come back to you whenever I have some results. Wish me luck. Okay, so I think I've gotten this other part out almost completely, the one that was here. Again, that little darkening is just where the alcohol still is. And then over here, it's slowly but surely getting lighter and lighter as the alcohol is evaporating all the way out. So while that is doing its thing, I will bless it and let it marinate and whatever. I got the wallet. This was the wallet I was using that night. I'm so thankful that there's no major parts on the outside, but on the inside it is here. Can you see? Like where my finger just kind of like pressed up against it. It's not that bad on this. And like here, I don't know if you can see that a little bit, but it worked really well on the other part that I'm like, all right, let's try for it. Oh, there's a $2 bill in here. I'm rich. How did I get this $2 bill? What happened that night? Anyways, let's try to get this off here. I have high hopes because it worked so well on this one, but I'm just letting the alcohol fully, like, what's the word? I've already said it like 12 times in this video. Evaporate! Woo! That was a tough one. We almost didn't make it. Evaporate out. Okay, so again, I have soaked a Q-tip with alcohol, and I'm just going to lightly rotate this over the pen. Ooh, that is alarming. It is picking up a lot of the pink This wallet is not my favorite. I feel like it's just like not very high quality, like compared to Chanel standards. I don't know if it's just because I typically buy vintage and this is like a newer wallet. I bought it because of the color and like me loving the color, but I have not been that impressed with like the overall wear. Like I've only worn this a few times and look how bad the corner is on both sides. Also, the snap on this is like positioned in a way that if you fill this with like any just regular amount of cards, it puts so much pressure on this snap that makes it really hard to close. And also like, it makes me worried that it's gonna unsnap at any moment. I don't know if I would recommend this type of wallet. I think just like the regular type is better. I think this one you really do have to be like real careful because it's definitely wanting to take off more of the pink than I would like. Like at first, this one was really taking off most of just the ink, and I'm seeing a lot of pink come off on this. Oh, you see that? Where some of the pink has come off? When in doubt, lick it. That's not good solid advice. That's me panicking advice. I mean, it took a little bit off the sheen. Oh, I feel like maybe I did a little too much, but I was doing it because the ink wasn't coming off. So I was like, I don't know about that. I went like lighter on this part. All right. We can save it though. When you have sheen like that kind of come off, you can use a leather conditioner and bring and like buff and like slowly work in a leather conditioner and bring back the shine. I think I'm gonna use beeswax leather. This is like a heavier duty leather hard lotion bar. And I'm gonna work this into there. What we're trying to do is darken the leather where it's rubbed some of the like paint off. And because it's darkening it, it's kind of matching it with the rest. Just sort of working that in to that part of the leather. Look how much better it looks. Isn't that crazy how that works? Woo! Scary times, scary times. I still see a bit of the ink there, which is annoying. I'm really glad that this is working so much better on the Dior than it is on this. I kind of had a feeling that that was gonna happen just because of the quality of this and how much the paint is rubbing off on this particular piece and color. It's like why they tell you like don't buy light colored lambskins in Chanel because it's just so fragile. I gotta agree, not vintage ones. Vintage, light colored lambskin, zero problems, zero. It's like a tank, looks beautiful. I can wear it without any worries. Modern day Chanel lambskin leather, not the one. It's baby fragile. You can't clean it very well. I'll show you actually one that I did clean. The only one, this is a 2008, I wanna say. And I went to clean it and look at the back. Again, the same thing happened where the ink came off on it so easily. I like cleaned it a little too hard, and I mean, I can get this redone and refinished really easily if I send it into like leather surgeons or something, but just all that to say, not a fan. Not a fan. Love, all of my bags are lambskin, just modern day lambskin, not the biggest fan. So I'm gonna continue working this in, and we're gonna check back in to look at the Dior. Okay, we're back. Now, I think it's mostly evaporated out. You can see that it was much darker and now it looks like this. Also take a picture of this for you so you can see like a better screen shot of exactly what it's looking like now. You can see how much it's faded. We still have one part there that's a little bit darker than the other part, and that's what we're gonna work on now. I'm really not seeing any blue come off. Please come off. All right, I'm just gonna press and hold on it like this to see if that like, I don't know, helps the transfer. Gotta watch it because there is like pink coming off. I feel like there's a fine line of that. Like if this was just like a pin like mark, like you accidentally got like left a pin open in the inside of your bag or something, like makes sense that this would like come off in just that one or two goes like it did here. Like I see nothing here now. This was pretty deep, and like I'm almost thinking that maybe it was Sharpie and not ballpoint pen because it does kind of look like that. Who hands out like not working pens where it like explodes in your hand, you know? I feel like I'm going through the grieving process, and like the first half is like blame, you know, like that's like the first step. Then it's like anger, then it's like acceptance or something. The stages of grief. That's what I'm going through right now. And I mean, it's better, right? Like it looks lighter, So we can definitely take some happiness from that. Should I spray it? I mean, at this point, what do we lose? It's in a little spray bottle, right? Like, what if I just did a bit of that? Started dripping, you know, and took a towel and like dabbed the alcohol out. Worth a shot, right? Worth a shot? Oof. We really have some pink coming off. I should stop while I'm ahead. I really should. I should cease now. But I want it to come off fully. I mean, it looks way lighter. I do have to take that as like a win. Again, I think this would fully come out if it's like a little pin mark. It was real aggressive, right? I am gonna take a little bit of this even while it's wet, just to kind of rehydrate it, because I did go at it pretty hard, and we'll let it evaporate again. This is what it looks like right now. Again, that mark is going to completely evaporate out. Probably a little bit slower now that I put the lotion in it, but I'm okay with it. I wanted to kind of rehydrate it because it's probably really dry because I was like continually putting that in there. Okay, well, I think what we've learned here today is, one, don't take your really expensive bags to the club, and two, alcohol will in fact get your ink out of your designer luxury bags. Exciting times, but maybe not if you like douse it in an ink pod, which is like the level that this one was. I will wait till that fully evaporates out so you can like fully see the ending and where I'm probably gonna leave it. We're gonna baby her from now on. I have learned my lesson. To be fair though, I have gone to a lot of clubs in a lot of countries with my bags and never had a problem. This is my first time, so you know, it's a bit of a memory from my birthday trip, my birthday dinner and night. So, you know, I'll take it as that, kind of a fun memory. Yeah, I'll be back with the final look at this when it fully evaporates out, and we'll see what the final results are. Okay, we're back, and all of the alcohol has evaporated off of it. This is what we're looking at right now. As you can see, it looks a ton better. I'm gonna take another picture so I can put it on screen for you. You can tell like fully what it looks like. So as you can see, it looks better, not perfect, but definitely in person, you can tell a lot less. I mean, see, like, look at that compared to what it looked like earlier. I mean, when it's close up, I mean, you can obviously tell that there's a little mark there, but it is so much better than like an obvious mark from like any which direction. You could tell that there was a big mark there, and now you totally can't unless like you're paying attention. So from that aspect, that's a win. I'm gonna take it. We're happy with this. This is a win. Thank you so much again to Her Authentic for showing this on your stories and letting me try it out. Let me know if this, guys, works for you in the comments. If you've ever had something like this happen, or if you have any other tips and tricks for us, let us know in the comments, and comment down below the little purse emoji if you lasted this far in the video. I love you. Thank you so much. Pretty please subscribe. I upload every day. It's worth it, I swear. And I will see you guys in the next one.